What's up, guys? So today we are gonna be reacting to this YouTuber called Bugs Animations.
Just gave up. YouTube. Hey, I'll take it. Preload. Plus 12 for that? Okay.
And we're gonna be watching.
Non-cheated. And just when I thought Rivals was
We're gonna be watching
Send wallets.
fast food tier list.
Everybody with those balloons.
Let's see this out.
An arch.
I mean, let's check this out.
Got a song stuck in your head? Download the Google app to figure out what it is.
Fast food tier lists. Fast food is honestly one of the best and worst inventions in the history of humanity.
I agree.
But hey man, when I don't have time to cook food, or maybe I'm wanting a little sweet treat, you will find me in my car waiting in the drive-thru for a greasy covered meal that has me licking my fingers by the end of it.
I would agree. I would wake my parents up just because I want Taco Bell. And then you'd see me afternoon busting down the toilet. Wait, pause. Okay, whatever.
Speaking of licking fingers, let's start with KFC. Oh, and
I
real
never
quick,
tried
at the end of the
KFC.
video, I'm going to be choosing one of these fast food restaurants as the God tier, making it the #1 fast food restaurant. When I was a kid, my parents would bring home KFC to the family for dinner every now and then. For the most part, KFC was always consistently good. I swear, something about those buckets would always make their chicken taste way better than it should. But that wasn't until one night, my parents had brought home KFC once again, and as I prepared to bite into my meal, the chicken wasn't even cooked all the way. Like, bro, I am not trying to die. I do have a soft spot for Colonel Sanders, though. That guy is just simply too cool. I feel like I could have a good hour-long conversation with him about the meaning of life. He reminds me of a grandpa-like figure. We'll put KFC at C tier, just for Colonel. Let's talk about Wendy's. I feel like Wendy's has the exact opposite mascot of Colonel from KFC. I might be off to a wrong foot here, but something about Wendy has always given me creepy doll vibes.
I read it.
She looks straight out of a horror movie. She's right behind me, isn't she? Where do I even start with how great Wendy's is? I mean, like, you know, like the 4 for 4 deal, their Frosties, you know, their fries while dipping them into the Frosty. You know what? Wendy's? Yeah, Wendy's deserves B tier.
I think it deserves
Okay.
A.
Can I go now? You know, like, I gave you B tier. I mean that's pretty good, right? Continuing on with fast food restaurants that have people as their mascots, let's not forget Starbucks. Well, I think it's a person. Who is Starbucks lady? Oh, I guess she's a mermaid. That's...
Yeah, I know I'm 10 years old, but I think, you know what? I think Starbucks deserves C tier. You know,
Kinda sweet,
their drinks
but
are
you know what
kinda
isn't
cool.
sweet? Their food. Starbucks food has always felt like the most
Oh my God.
unauthentic
I
cafe
agree,
food ever.
I agree.
My mouth just feels like a desert after eating those dry croissants. I'm also a very picky coffee person, and I might have a slight coffee addiction. But this means I've developed taste buds for good tasting coffee, and I will always support my local coffee shops over this mermaid. She's right behind me, isn't she? D tier! D tier! Up next, Subway. Subway?
F tier.
Subway? Subway? Subway?
F tier. F tier. Subway is one of the worst fast food. In fact, it's so bad that even my dad, who was born in 1970, used to hate on Starbucks. Almost all the time, bro. Okay, back to the video.
As someone who grew up in the Midwest, Subway was the best bet we could get when it came to having some kind of
grew up in the
sandwich fast
Midwest?
food restaurant. So I never really had a reason to ever dislike it. You know, it being our only option, I didn't have anything to compare it with. That was until I moved out to the West Coast 2 years ago, and I was then introduced to Jersey Mike's.
I rated
And let's just
A
say,
tier.
since having my first Jersey Mike sandwich, I've yet to step back into a Subway. They have some competition. Oh, and the Subway guy, who's now a criminal, doesn't really help their score here either. F tier. Jersey Mike's, on the other hand, A tier. A fast food place that I've been going to for as long as I can remember is McDonald's. My mom would take me there as a kid as I would climb all around the German-infested play area with my greasy little fingers.
McDonald's is decent, it's decent. I used to hate on McDonald's so much until I started eating it more, and no, I think it's decent. I rated a B tier overall.
Before then opening up my kids meal toy and seeing which new Pokemon card I got. Oh yeah, we used to have Pokemon cards as kids meal toys. Gen Alpha could never. Now that I'm older, I understand the consequences of eating too much McDonald's. But I would be lying if I said that late night McDonald's runs do not hit. An Oreo McFlurry with a McChicken sandwich and fries after midnight on a Saturday just hits different. Even when their ice cream machine is broken at times, it's still
Always
hard for me to dislike my homie Ronald McDonald.
True.
A tier.
Robinhood Gold offers one of the highest APYs available. Sign up for Robinhood Gold now.
Show me how to make thunder.
Critics are raving about Avatar Fire and Ash. It's the #1 movie in the world.
Speaking of late night drive-thrus, I feel like this was the reason Taco
This is S tier. This is the best fast food, in my opinion. Dude, I love Taco Bell so much. Every time my mom would take me to Taco Bell, I would always order 3 Dorito tacos with a Baja Blast on top of it. Oh my god. Sometimes when my dad wouldn't finish it, I would get 6, bro. Okay, back to the video.
Bell was even made in the first place. But I will say, I don't think there's any other fast food than Taco Bell that after I eat it, I have a surge of regret that comes over me. After downing a Crunchwrap Supreme, a chicken quesadilla, with a Baja Blast on the side, and of course, some Cinnabon Delights, I feel ashamed of myself in the decision that I just made.
Yeah, I agree.
I will say though, Taco Bell having Baja Blast is hard to argue against. I mean, that stuff is liquid gold. Can I have a sip? Just know that every time I leave a Taco Bell, I will be ringing that bell, no matter how bad my stomach might feel after that meal. B tier. I think it's only fair we now discuss a more healthy
Alright, bro.
This TV is so annoying.
Well, I rate a B tier. It's the best one, in my opinion. Okay, sorry.
fast food restaurant.
Chipotle?
This being Chipotle. Chipotle after a hard gym session hits
I started getting
I rate it A tier. Sometimes S tier when I just get off from baseball or football practice.
different. My burrito looks like the size of a newborn infant. Is that a good or a bad thing?
think it's a
I'm an
bad.
absolute health nerd, so having a fast food restaurant where the food is also nutritious makes me a bit biased. A tier. Okay, now don't hate me for this next one, but personally, Burger King is my last choice for any fast food restaurant. The only time I've eaten at a Burger King is when I was forced into eating there for breakfast while on a family road trip. That morning, I had ordered French toast sticks.
Alright, bro. That is the second best. Just behind Taco Bell, in my opinion. Okay. I like a little bit too much. Okay, back to the video.
At a restaurant that's known for burgers. Crazy enough, from what I do remember, those French toast sticks were hitting. And that's my fondest memory of the 1 or 2 times I stepped foot into a Burger King. No other fast food place has a legit king as their mascot, and to be honest, that gives Burger King some points on this tier list. But with my inexperience, it's only fair to place them as D tier.
Whoa!
Oh
Yeah, that's
shit.
how I
As I
feel,
mentioned
that's how I
earlier in this video, video that I'm now living on the west coast side of the United States. With this comes access to eating at In-N-Out. First off, I will not let anyone slander In-N-Out fries. How can you not like them? These are some of the freshest fast food fries you can get.
Fun fact, I never tried In-N-Out, but my dad has, and he said it's one of the best. So I'll rate it a B tier, because
They literally chop the potatoes in front of you. And in case you didn't know, In-N-Out has a secret menu item. This being animal-style fries. These are fries that come topped with cheese and grilled onions. Similar to McDonald's and Taco Bell, In-N-Out is also a great late-night Saturday adventure. But when McDonald's ice cream machine is broke, you can always count on getting a shake from In-N-Out. Guaranteed. I'm usually a chicken sandwich kind of guy when it comes to fast food, but In-N-Out does it for me when it comes to having a top-notch fast food burger. And yes, I order a double-decker every time I go. This is too easy of a decision for me. S tier. I feel like this video isn't complete unless I include one of the pioneer foods of fast food. This being pizza. More specifically, Pizza Hut. Every time I eat Pizza Hut, it brings me nostalgia from when I was a young kiddo and we'd have school pizza parties.
Pizza Hut is S tier, bro. It's so good, but if we're talking about school, that's B tier. Because I'm in 5th grade, and I tell you, those pizzas are skinny. I could barely see them. Okay. And I weigh 85 pounds. You think that skinny piece of whatever, I don't want to get demonetized, will fit me. Anyways, whatever.
No matter the pizza party, the teacher would always bring pizza from Pizza Hut. And I, being a man of taste, would always go for the delicious pepperoni. Like, what kind of food can create a sense of nostalgia? That's hard to beat. Side note, I really want to shake the hand of the person who invented ranch and pizza as a combo. As I'm writing the script, I went ahead and looked this up, and, it says that, Domino's invented ranch and pizza. This is awkward. We'll just set you down right here without anyone needing to know. Sorry, Pizza Hut. Even though you bring me back to my childhood, your pizza wouldn't be as good if it weren't for ranch dressing. We'll set you down right here. And last but not least, the godfather of fast food.
Chick-fil-A.
No, like seriously though, Chick-fil-A. My review is...
This is S tier, bro. The sauce saves it all. Like, I'm not even joking, bro. It's so amazing.
As simple as these 2 words. Chick-fil-A sauce. I need to shake the hand of the person who made this luscious sauce. Hugh Fleming was his name. Here, we'll set you down right here. Thanks, Hugh. Where do I even start with Chick-fil-A? The golden brown crispiness of their chicken, the malts, the sauces, or even the forced my pleasure from every one of their workers? Chick-fil-A is everything that fast food is supposed to be. Though I do hate how every time that I crave Chick-fil-A, it's on a Sunday. But hey man, everyone deserves a break. Even the cow mascot. Like, come on, look at how chill this guy is. Like, bro literally has beef with chicken. See what I did there? I think it's pretty safe to say that Chick-fil-A has earned its spot in the S tier. Psych God tier. You know what? Hugh, you get up on there too, why don't you? Guys, come on. Seriously, it's just a tier list. It's not meant to be like, like taken seriously or anything. Like, it's just my opinion. It's not anything,
Okay, guys. So, if I had to choose one to God tier, by the way, Chick-fil-A's S tier. For me, I would choose Taco Bell as S tier. And if there was no Taco Bell, then Burger King. Wait, there was no Popeyes? Oh, Popeyes was my 3rd favorite. Okay, guys. That's it for this video. Shout out to Bugs Animations. He's right here. Make sure to subscribe to him. So yeah, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.